Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem HaKakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and continually teach us His truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in His word and true sincerity. Lord willing, this could be an exhorting lesson. And I'm going to go into a dream that my woman had last night that she shared with me. I told her to write it down. And, what you see right here is what she wrote. She sent it to me. When she explained it to me face to face. So I'm going to mention some details that she didn't say in this paragraph. But, she would be what the scriptures refer to as a prophetess, which is, Lord willing, I am a man of the Lord, a wife of a prophet and, a woman that, have visions, that links up with the scriptures because, she had a lot of dreams that links up with the scriptures, that I've shared with brothers, dreams she had dreams of the kingdom, our apparel and, how we look, things of that nature. But, this dream specifically because I put her on the show Invincible, where, you got Omni-Man. Brothers know about that show. But, so she said she had a dream last night. I'm going to read this, and then, like I said, I'm going to bring out details that she didn't write on here that she told me. But it says, in my dream, you came home and told me to pack me and the kids up, that you killed someone and it had to be done and you wouldn't say who. Yeah, so she was telling me, she said that we were in the woods in a house somewhere, and she said I came and I just kept saying I had to do it. She kept saying that I said, I had to do it, I had to kill him, but I wouldn't tell her who I killed or why I did it. I just told her to pack her things up and let's go. And then, she got right here, says, so we was driving and we stopped at the store and you went in and started going crazy. You grabbed the cashier's by the neck and squeezed so hard his head popped off. And she was telling me, she was like, I was just killing them with my hands. She said I was picking them up, squeezing their heads off, throwing them, Also, Omni-Man shit, she said, that I was doing. And, reading on, it says, you finally got us to our location in the middle of nowhere, and somehow my mom and aunt was there, and you was going. Next thing I know, you come through the house like you was flying and shot lasers at Lisa and killed her, which that's her aunt, one of my enemies. She's an Edomite. She be talking shit. She said pretty much that, I flew through the house and her mom was like, he got powers. You need to leave him alone. He got powers. And she said the lasers that I was shooting, she said they were purple looking. And she said that I killed her aunt. And then she also said, she didn't put it on here, but she said that I was all over the news, America's Most Wanted. There was a whole lot of money on me, and they were saying armed and dangerous. And, that's what Esau gonna do when the Lord give us that power, man. And she said she had no time to even react. You look normal but had powers. And that's what she told me. She said I look normal, exactly like how I do now. But she said I had powers though. And we understand in the scriptures, the Lord is going to give us powers, man. All to show his power and glorify his holy name, man. That's why we're going to get this power. And that's one way we're going to get praise and fame in every land where we have been put to shame. Because the Lord going to turn us up. That power is coming, man. Hey, Yahweh Shah said, the works that I do, ye shall do greater. Because I return unto the Father. Yahweh Shah, he was using spiritual power. There's many examples of that. He was able to read minds. When they came to grab him and they had Judas with him, and, they were asking, who is Yahweh Shah of Nazareth? And he said, I am he. And it said when he said it, they all fell to the earth. You know, say they all fell to the earth because he used that power to knock them down. But see, it wasn't time for the kingdom to be set up. That's why Yahushua made the statement, my kingdom is not of this world. If it was, my servants would fight. But see, now we're coming into the time where Yahushua's kingdom is getting ready to be established on earth. So the Lord is going to give us that power, man. Because Esau going to come down with great wrath. So the Lord is going to lift up divine intervention. You know, you read about Samson. It speaks about how the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him. You know, he was able to slay 1,000 Philistines with a jawbone of an ass. He had that power, man. And Esau know about, you know, the power that our forefathers had. And that power is coming back in a great way, man. But this is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So a standard is coming. And when you look up standard, goes to the Hebrew word nas. Most likely pronouncing that wrong, but it means to flee, escape, to drive at, to take flight, to put to flight, to cause to disappear, hide. So the Lord gonna give us that power, man. You know, the Lord is getting ready to give us holy power, man. And the time is 144. Holy power is coming. You know, and like she said I was doing it with ease, picking them up, smushing their head. You know what I'm saying? Said I was able to fly. You know, I had that power, man, and I was wanted. You know, Esau had a bounty on my head. And that's how it's going to be for us, brothers, when the Lord give us that power. This is Zechariah 12:8. In that day shall the Lord, Yahweh Shema, shall defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as Dawadah, and the house of Dawadah shall be as the Alahayim, as the angel of the Lord before them. So we're going to be as the angels, you know. The Lord is going to give us power, man. Hey, it's about to be, you know, things is about to change for the better for us. You know, things is about to change for the better, man. You know, it ain't going to be no more punching the clock, you know, how our daily life is here in Babylon. It's going to be, things is going to change, man. You know, bro's going to have that power. Bro's going to be doing miracles, glorifying Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know, rejoicing. Like the scripture say, my servant shall rejoice, shall sing for joy of heart. Because when we get that power, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun to use it. You know, it's going to be fun to glorify our power. And that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on, you know, the Lord to, you know, bring down this society, man. And we know in the midst of that, he's going to lift up that divine intervention. Because Esau, they got drones, robots, all type of shit they're going to use to target the elect. Really, they're going to target all Israel. But their main focus is going to be the elect, man. That's why the Lord going to lift that standard up. You know? So, you know, I just wanted to share that dream she had just to encourage brothers like, hey, the Lord about to come through for brothers, man. You know? We're coming into some very, very divine times. All right? But Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.